Hi there, this is Leo. I hope you are having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'd like to talk why we go to autopilot. The things we do in our lives, most of them, I would say more than 90%, it's automatically. We do the things we do without even thinking. Why? Because our body, it's like our cell phone, likes to save energy. Whenever you are not using your cell phone, they scream it's off. If I'm using, they scream it's on. Why? Because that's the way to fight. That's the way the engineers figured out to save more power, to save more battery. Our mind is exactly the same thing. So when you are doing something new, we tend to be very focused. So the first time I was driving this car, nobody could talk with me. I was very focused because everything here was new. The first day of your job, when you put in a GPS, you are very concentrated. Why? Because it's new. After a while, you don't even use GPS anymore. Why? Because you have been doing this for over and over and over and over again. It became automatically. The first feet you put on the ground when you wake up is exactly the same feet you have put on the ground for many months or years. The first you put on the pair of jeans or in the shorts is exactly the same. The way you brush your teeth is exactly the same. We have a routine. Our body likes to save energy. That's why we tend to not think too much. People say, no, I think. No, we are having brain activities, but we are not thinking. Thinking is when you study something new, you really have to focus. Sometimes you have headaches, sometimes you start to be hungry. Why? Because it's consuming energy. In our day jobs, most of the time, we are not thinking. We are having brain activities like, oh, I have to do this, I have to pick up the kids from the school, oh, I have to pay this bill, This is a mental activity. That's not thinking. Thinking is when you have to stop and thinking a way to figure it out, a solution, a strategy. This is thinking. And you're gonna notice that when you are truly thinking, you tend to be more like tired. You eat more because it's consuming a lot of energy. So in order to change what you want, you have go through repetition. You have to do over and over and over again. So I want to tell something. So our mind is divided in two parts. We have the conscious mind and subconscious mind. When I'm doing this, it's just an example. It's not here, the subconscious mind. It's just a way of you understanding. So I have the conscious mind and subconscious mind. The conscious mind, it's related with our five senses. So everything we sense, it goes to the conscious mind. So every new information, it's picked up by the conscious mind. And whatever goes to the subconscious mind is the information that we have been repeating over and over and over again. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you have a flashlight, it's 64 gigabytes. And you have another flashlight, which it's very powerful. It's like 10 times bigger in a space capacity. Okay, so one it's 164 gig, one it's a 64 gigabytes, and the other, let's say, it's a 500 gigabytes, 900 gigabytes. Okay, every time the 64 it's full, the information that we are doing, the routine that we are doing over and over and over again, every time this is full, this message passes to the bigger one, because this now it's free to learn new things. It's a free to understand new conceptions, understand a new language, everything. So every time you do something over and over and over and over again, goes to the subconscious mind. When it goes to the subconscious mind, your conscious mind, it's free to learn new things. That's why when you drive to your work, if you are doing this for more than a year, you do automatically. You don't have even to look at the GPS. Why? Because it's automatically. That's why we do what we do. We don't know why we are doing things, but we do. Why? Because we have been doing over and over and over again. The way that we change this, it's through repetition. Bob Proctor always said that. Repetition is the key. You want to change something, you can change it, but do over and over and over again. I want to give you this example of the conscious subconscious mind based upon Titanic. If you didn't watch Titanic, please do it. Seriously, I believe I have watched Titanic for more than 50 times. I love the movie. So if you notice, the moment that the guys outside saw the iceberg, okay, They pick up the phone and they tell the captain, iceberg straight, right ahead, right ahead. The captain, if you notice, the captain has I have no clue how the sales people tell that it's a machine. So they go to one side and to another, which sends a message to the engineers who was putting the call in the ship. So the people downstairs doesn't have any window, so they don't know what's going on. But once they receive the message, stop engine and reverse, they didn't ask. They didn't took the phone and say, why should I stop the engine and reverse? They simply did it. So that's how our conscious and subconscious mind works. Whatever our conscious, which is related with our five senses, we can see, we can smell, touch, and taste. Everything that and hear, everything our five senses capture goes to the conscious, and everything our conscious repeatedly do over and over and over and over and over again, the subconscious understand that this is a related informations that they have to keep it. So they take from the conscious and go to the subconscious. When go to the subconscious mind, you start doing things automatically. You don't the subconscious mind doesn't argue. They don't ask, they simply do it. Why? Because they trust in the conscious mind to only give right information to subconscious. Once it goes to the subconscious, it's expressed through our results. So that's why I know some people that are brilliant, very smart. Oh my God, very smart, but they don't have the results they want. Why? Because the result, it's not based upon intelligence, it's not based upon in the conscious mind. Everything we read goes to the conscious. Everything related to our results, it's related to our subconscious mind. Everything we do over and over and over again go to the subconscious. And if you like or not, once it goes to subconscious, it's gonna be expressed through your reality. That's why sometimes you don't like the condition of your life right now. It doesn't mean that you cannot change. You can change through repetition. Leo, how do I do that? How do I change this program? States, do repetition. Change. What do you want to change? Let's say you want to go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym immediately. Go around the block. Just walk around the block. Just do some push-ups. Start small. Don't have to start big. Start small. Start small. And one small things will lead to another thing. We need to another. When you realize you are inside the gym doing exercise. So, but you have to do more than 20. The scientist tells has to be more than 21 days. Why? Repetition. Repetition is the key. When you do something over and over and over again, become automatically. And once it's automatically, you don't think about it, you simply do it. That's why sometimes in the morning we wake up, we have the same routine even without thinking. Why? Because it's automatically. I said a lot of things in 8 minutes 13 seconds. Please watch this video again over and over and over. Leave your comment if you have any comment. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button, and please like the video and share with your friends, your family. Share. Thank you so much. I see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.